What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys.
Thanks for the power upgrade.
Oh, you're welcome, Optimus. Well, that's a way to start. You can see where this one is going. But, folks, welcome to Ultrazilla Toys. What I have in front of me is the Power Surge Optimus Prime from Robots in the Skies, and today we're doing a review on him. On his shoulder, before we get to the big guy, we have his Minicon. His name is Aerobolt. And let's take a look at him real quick. He's a nice little eagle robot, I guess. It's pretty cool. I dig him. Like, I think the sculpt is neat. And he's got this really cool molded Autobot symbol on his chest. He's got a yellow beak. Sure, he could use a lot more paint. You know, it'd be a little nice to have that, especially like on these gray bits. I always hate the Hasbro gray. It's so dull. Wish they would do something with that. Just paint all their grays silver, you know? Come on, Hasbro. Do us a solid. Or just change this. I don't like it. I've never have. Anywho, yeah, he's okay. He goes on Optimus's chest, but we'll take a look at that in a little bit. So we're just going to put him on the side for now. And we're going to bring in this big guy, who I think is really cool. As you can see, the sculpt is excellent. This is a really cool RID Optimus. I love, 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 love this version of him. So cool. Just like, I don't know, it just turns like Optimus into like a super robot in a way, you know, like just the shapes and the angles. I really dig it. Very, very cool. He's really tall. He's even taller than this. Ooh, with some nice ratchets. And he's kind of hard to get in frame here completely. Let's see, as far as back as I can go there. Yep, you still can't see his feet, really. Yeah, we'll raise him up a little bit. Very cool, very big guy. I dig him. I dig the size, and it's what caught my eye when I saw him at TRU. He's very cool, a great sculpt again. I think this is an excellent, excellent Optimus. Now, before we go even further, though, what I want to say is, while this is an excellent Optimus, please do not buy this figure as, and I'm saying figure, do not buy this as a Transformer. This is like a poor excuse for a Transformer. And I apologize, but I'm not transforming him. I didn't buy it for that purpose. It looks terrible. There are other videos out there that review this guy. I've seen Bolt Matrix review him. I've seen MGO review him. Please give a look, check at the videos if you want to see the full transformation. I did not buy him for that. I thought he looked awesome as is, and I could tell right away that this was not going to be, even from the test shots, that this was not going to be a good Transformer. It's a terrible alt mode, and luckily the cab, which is, you know, completely red, comes separate in the box. I've never even taken it out of the box. It's in the box. I'm not even showing it. My box is put away at this point. So apologies if you want to see it, but it's terrible. I'm telling you right now, it's the worst thing I've ever seen. So there's no need for that. Please buy this as a figure, and if you think, oh, I'm not spending the cost for this as just a figure, well, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't pay that much for this guy. I mean, I paid $30 on sale at Amazon, and I thought that was a great deal because he's huge and he's bigger than Leader Class, so there's that. He does go for about $50 though, so I wouldn't pay that, but definitely if you could get it for $30, if you could get it for $40, definitely I'd sign off on that. He's I think this is an awesome figure. As you already heard, he's got like some awesome ratcheted joints that just sound great. And that was like part of his wing that came off. That's a little bit of a problem. It's not a huge problem. They don't like come off like really easy, but I mean, if you're playing around with it, it does. And you hit on into it like I just did hard, yeah, it'll come off. But yeah, he's got some good posability and some decent articulation. You know, I dig that. And like I said, it's got a head swivel there, arms, elbow, wrist. On his waist, he's got swivel. Again, same thing there. You heard the joints in his. It goes out and far back in his thighs, and yeah, even his feet has nice ankle pivot. So there you go. Like you can get him some cool poses. So there's that. And I hit it again. Well, you know what? Let's go over that because he's, you know, what you are getting for the cost.
Thanks for the power upgrade.
You're welcome. Is the lights and sound, and he sounds pretty good. It's a pretty good representation of Optimus. So I dig it. I think he sounds nice. There's some things he says that I'm not sure what exactly he's saying. But, you know, I could let that go. I think it sounds great, you know, like, so lights and sounds, huge, you know, looks fantastic. I can't really say enough, you know. As far as the sculpt, again, I think it looks great, however, there is some hollow bits on the insides of his arms and legs. As you can see, in his thighs, and his legs, his arms. You know, I could let that go. It's not, I mean, would I rather it be covered? Sure. But it's on the inside, and, you know, with the shadows that it makes, it doesn't bother me. It never has. You know, I'm more bothered if there's, like, really obvious holes in the front or back. Oh, you know, like, yeah, people say the back, you know, who cares about the back? I kind of care about the back, you know, like, more so than the, like, inner thighs and arms, only because, again, you could, you know, shadows are created there, and, yeah, like, it doesn't matter to me. He comes with this amazing sword. I love it. It's got this translucent plastic. Look at that. That is so cool. That's great. Beautiful looking. There's also some translucent plastic on his chest here, which is very nice. And let's look at his head sculpt a little more. How cool is that? That's Optimus. That's RID Optimus. Very well done. Beautiful colors on this guy. Like, he's got like this power surging stuff going on his legs. That's pretty cool. Love his shins here. Very nice. The color scheme is just really nice. Again, that gray plastic, I wish it was a different color. You know, that's my big beef with it. But there's so many other vibrant colors here that I don't mind it, especially when they painted like his thighs like that. That really works. I wish they would have done it on his arms too. I think that would have been really cool. I don't think that's show accurate, but I'm not 100% sure about that either. I don't actually remember that episode when that happens. I'm guessing it's towards the end, and I think my son Ultrazilla Jr. watched that more than me towards the end. But I might have to check it out. It's a great cartoon, you know. I've seen most of season 1. Very cool stuff. Really dig the way this guy looks. So, let's bring back this little dude. And what you could do is fold this guy up like that, which I wish he looked a little bit better folded up. But anyway, here we go. So, besides the lights, the sounds, There's another gimmick that I'm sure you know about. And you pop this guy in. Here we go. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. This is awesome. This is...
Power upgrade.
Heck yeah, Optimus. Right? Look at those wings, that new face mask, the blasters. Check that out. Super cool. Super, super, super cool. Love it. The wings I popped off before, they just snap up, you know? When the Minicon goes in, he powers up. The only problem is that I feel, I just don't, again, here's where more paint on Aerobolt would have been cool, because it covers up the awesomeness of his chest. So for me, you know, I don't really use this guy, you know, after that. Like, you know, he could pop in if you want to do that, the little gimmick, but that's where I end my association with Aerobolt. Again, I like Aerobolt, you know, he can stand on the shoulder, but, you know, not as part of this look, for me at least. I don't care about, you know, making things accurate. Oh yeah. I think if you press back here, aha, yep, you get even more sounds, so very cool. So you can press the front button and back. Let's do that again, which is very cool. I dig that a lot. I think, can you...
Thanks for the power upgrade.
You can put his helmet and blast, you know, shoulder blasters, shoulder cannons there down if you want to do the wings with his Optimus face, but that other,
Minicon power is surging.
you know, that little mask is very, very cool. The power surge mask. So let's get that back.
Thanks
the blasters.
Thanks for the power upgrade.
Oop, oop. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Oh,
Thanks for the power upgrade.
there we go. That's nice. Matches really well. Yeah, lights and sounds. They could go on for quite a while. But it looks good, right? So anyway, I like this guy. I really do. I think he's awesome. Like, a very, very nice figure. Again, I'm saying figure, not a transformer. I don't think this guy will do it for you as a transformer. But definitely as a figure. I mean, like, again, if you can find it on sale, I think you're really gonna like it. I really do. He's not standing well here because, well, his little heel spur fell off as I was bringing it closer to my tripod. Alright, I knocked into, yeah. So let's get this guy standing cool to end this. Get this guy right there. And why not? Let's get Aerobolt back in. He deserves it. He powered Optimus up, right? Let's see, where should we put him? There we go. Let's put him back here. Yeah! There you have it. Alright, guys. This video went on a little bit longer than expected, especially since I didn't transform it. Again, I cannot recommend this as a transformer. Not that I've transformed it, but just as far as the look of the alt mode is terrible. Again, the cab looks horrendous. Again, please check out Bolt Matrix's video of this, or MGo's video of this. If you want to see that transformation, you will be disappointed. But as a figure, this thing is pretty awesome. He looks great on the shelf. I think the sculpt is awesome. The articulation is really good. He's got a lot of cool gimmicks, lights, sounds, the power surge gimmick. I love it. I really do. And it's quickly becoming one of my favorite toys of the year. So, just as a figure itself. Will it make my top figures of the year when all said and done? There's still a lot to go. Fall and winter. And we'll see. But it's looking good right now. I really dig it. So that's all I got, guys. This went a bit long again. Thanks for watching. Check out my Facebook page, Ultrazilla Toys. I'll have pics of this guy up very soon. So until next time, folks, peace out, people.